Today we talk about never doubting your instincts. Hello legends and super legends, welcome to Veloharmony. In today's video I want to address the fact that you need to believe in your principles, convictions, or your feelings about any situation. Okay, what I'm driving at is, I'll put a twist on it in a little bit, is that, for example, if you're doing a ride, like I've been off the bike for a while, and so when I get back out there and start riding, I've got to listen to my body, I've got to listen to myself. It's the same thing. When you get out there and you're riding, you need to pay attention to yourself, meaning how do you feel, and compare it to how you felt in the past. And don't doubt what you believe, meaning that when it's time to pull off and pull out of that group that may be going too fast for you at this time, don't doubt that. Go ahead and pull off. You'll get a chance when you're in better condition to go back and do more. Don't doubt yourself. Now, the spin I was talking about was that I relate this to the fact that there's more to people than what you see. All you just know, yeah, Eldred loves cycling, he's passionate about it. I know the same about you guys based on your comments and the people that watch the video on here. That's all I know. But it's more to you than what you've shown so far. And there's more to me than what I've shown. And what I'm driving at is that I want to thank those of you. I'm going to call some names, but it's by no means all the people that I want to thank. I'm talking about Dean DC, Jeffrey Davis, Simon Moses, Tony Sweet. If I don't call your name, it's just because I can't remember everybody, but I just got a chance to catch up on the comments on here, and I laughed and I was moved by just the plethora of you that told the naysayers that, hey, are you sure? Is there factual information? Because people were making implications that was somewhat negative and disparaging, and you guys pushed back against that. And I have to thank you about that. And that's what I'm talking about today, is that you received information from me. I've been doing this for a while. You got a certain feel for what kind of person I am, and you kind of stuck with that and you went with that. And people even stated that. I think even Tony Sweet said that, yeah, Elder doesn't go this long without posting. And this guy, somebody else said that this guy's an upstanding guy and, straight shooter, and I'm paraphrasing. And you went with that. So stick with what you get when you meet people, because there's so many layers to people that you may never get an opportunity to see. Because all we're talking about here on this channel is cycling and cycling related stuff. That's not all about who I am. You guys know I'm a family man, I'm a dad and husband and so forth. But that's just another layer. There's more to them that meets the eye. It's the same thing with you guys. You got other passions, whether it's work-related passions or other hobbies or whatever. So I only know what you've shown so far. And a lot of you, based on what I showed you as far as cycling related, you also blended that with how I approach everything. And so you were like, yeah, you may not know everything about me, but you push back and say, no, he's an upstanding guy, he's a straight shooter, just because of my personality, and you went with that. Don't doubt that. Always believe in yourself, whether you're on the bike, off the bike. Don't doubt your instincts, stay with it. And what I want to do here is to show you that because you stuck with your instincts, I'm going to show you another passion I have that you were not aware of. And I hope this will help those of you who may think you're one-dimensional. You're not. And you don't have to be really great at all your passions, but whether it's hunting or fishing or rowing a boat or whatever, all of that makes you a well-rounded person, and all of that gives you the toughness you need when you face adversity to keep your head up. And as one super legend on here said, you don't let people grind you down. I like the way he put that in a comment, and I really like that. That's what they mean when they say hold your head up. So no matter what, hold your head up, and no matter what's thrown at you, whether it's a rainy day or whatever, you're out there, you will stick it through to the end, because it's the same kind of hanging in that you use in cycling that you can use when life throws you a curve. And so it may seem like I'm invulnerable to what happened, but I'm not. I had to work hard mentally, focus, and keep myself positive. I had a good support system in place. All of that is a factor where I was able to just spring back, because it is not an easy situation for anyone. I don't want to make light of it, but it is important that no matter what, you hang in there and stay tough. So here's another one of my other passions I'm going to share with you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. There's more to people than you may be aware of, so always give someone the benefit of the doubt. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't rush to judgment until you get the facts. And I want to thank all of you on this channel that showed that distinction through this ordeal. After reading the comments, I was very moved by those of you who basically waited to find out what was really going on and did not jump to conclusions. There were a few people that did, not a whole lot. You kind of know who you are, but you've got to review and rectify the error of your ways. There's more to people than you see. And regardless of what's going on, you really have to make sure you find out what's really happening before you jump to conclusions. To that effect, don't let any adversity grind you down. Hold your head up, and no matter what, keep getting your K's in.